helpful. This is exactly how I wanted this dog to start. Okay, so this may or may not work very well. A cat pestering me and doing whatever she wants and climbing all over my face. But I am about to go through the bag that I take with me basically everywhere, to work and all sorts of places, pull out everything from it, and then decide if I need to take it with me to France or not. So we'll find out together. Front pocket has a USB stick. Now this one I actually am going to take with me because it has a micro USB adapter on one side and a regular USB on the other. This will be useful for getting videos from this actual device, you right here, you, because this camera only has a small storage, so this will be useful for backing up 64 gigs on this. So I'll take it onto here and I'll put it onto whatever else I want to store it on later. So that is in the keep pile. Also in the keep pile currently is this adapter for focus, thank you, for the plug sockets in France. So that wasn't in my bag, but it's already here, so whatever. Okay, into the first main compartment now. I have a notepad. Do I want that? No, I don't. That's going over there. Do I want anything else in this packet? It's a micro USB to USB-C adapter. I might want that, so I'll put that in like a maybe section, like not with the other things, just instead of like a maybe. Okay, fine. I don't think I will though, but whatever. Okay, so main compartment now. We're in a deodorant stick. I don't need this because I've got another one instead. I bought a special one for flying. For flying? Yeah, for flying. There's a couple pens in here. I won't take those, so I won't bother pulling them out. My wireless headphones. Now, oh my god, this is going everywhere. I will take these. They only have about a 4-hour battery life, but they are much better for when I'm walking around. So I'll charge them up. I'll put them over there to get a charge actually. I'll charge them up and they will be good for when I'm moving to and from the airport. While I'm at the airport and while I'm on the plane, I will use wired ones, which are hopefully also in here. Yes, here we go, wired headphones. So these are my, what are the brand is that? AKG, I think it is. Cat, seriously? Yeah, AKG. These came with my current phone, my S8. Apparently they're kind of like decent headphones, but I mean they're okay. They did work for me, so I'll take them. A pen refill. Don't need that. What else we got? Contact lens. I don't need this particular one, but I might want some, so I'll put those in a reminder pile. Another pen. Don't need that. Some painkillers. Maybe pile. A screwdriver set. Don't need that. Another contact lens. Probably the other eye, I'm guessing. Same pile as the other one. £1. Okay, sweet. Result. £2. Holy shit, I've made him rich. Another pen refill, but blue this time. Still don't need that. More painkillers. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he last take one. Can you see them holiday with you? Probably. A tiny tip measure. Don't need that. Sweeteners. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not, though. Like, definitely not. Change my mind. A fidget cube. Quite possibly. A thin battery pack. No. I have some big ones instead. Okay, bigger section. A big old USB cable. I don't think I'll take this one particularly because this is the one that lights up and I don't really need that. Not here. This one, however, another USB cable I do need because this one is USB-C. And I don't have much, oh come on please, much in the USB-C cable. So this one is dedicated USB-C, it'll be very handy. I will take that one for sure. What else we got in this one? My work keys with an Overwatch lanyard. Do not need those. They can go. I won't leave them there. They'll go somewhere safe, but for now they can go there. Some tie tags for tying cables and things. Nope, don't need those. A portable. Check this out. A portable keyboard. Is it focused? Yes, it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now I won't need this either, and I will show you why afterwards. But that is super cool, right? Just folds up so portable. Yeah, how good's that? But that's a no for sure. For now, at least. For this trip, anyway. A bottle of Lucozade Zero in pink lemonade flavour. That's a maybe actually, but I won't be able to get on the flight with me because it's too big. A Bluetooth mouse. Don't need that. I might need that actually, but no, I won't need that. A Graze box of, what is this one? White chocolate, amaretti drops, almonds, and coconut. Oh, I don't need it on the flight, but I'm definitely going to eat that in a minute. Another Graze box of poppy seed and onion bagel, cheese cashews, poppy seed and onion sesame sticks, and roasted pumpkin seeds. You can go with the other one because they're both delicious. I keep forgetting they exist. A very small pouch of Starbucks coffee. Maybe. Ow, what is that? That's something sharp. Oh, a stick to eat olives with. No. What else we got in here? There is a carrier bag. Don't need that. And I think the very last thing I have in here is this badger, which you were familiar with from a couple of days ago if you've been watching the rest of my videos. So I think I will take this with me, but I will strip some stuff out of it. I can't undo it with one hand. I will have to herd what's inside here a little bit, and I'll try and get some of the other wires back into here instead. Or maybe I'll leave it as it is. I mean, it is quite well refined. I have optimized this pouch for, like, over the years, so maybe I will leave it as it is. Screw it, why not? Let's leave it as it is. So now on to other things that I might want to take with me. I will be taking this. It is a battery pack for the camera that I'm currently recording this on. I don't intend to record with this on because it seems to block the microphone off, and I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing to do when you're recording video. There are some scenes, like I've staged them, some clips from other vlogs that my voice will sound a bit weird on because I had this on and I didn't realise it was doing that. So I'll take this with me, but it's only to charge up this in my bag or whatever on the go or in my pocket. It charges up the phone really, really fast. But I can't really use it with it on, so it's kind of like in the gaps of things. I'll just clip it in, put it in my pocket, and forget about it for half an hour, pull it out, I'm back, I'm good to go again. So I'm taking that with me. Coffee pouches, these have sugar in them already, they have milk powder in them already, you just literally just add water to it. So I'm taking those with me, they'll be good in the hotel. There might be like snacks in the hotel already, but if I need coffee, I need coffee. As my previous video, well, one previous video said, I can't function without coffee quite badly. So those basically my life. I have a very small Windows 10 tablet, which I am not going to take with me. I use this for work stuff mostly. Currently I have like my to-do list and things in it. Can I, if you can zoom in on that, can I show you? I could screenshot if I wanted, but I'm not really that fussed about it. But this is what I'm using it for at the moment. It's just a tick list of things. Am I fixing my face? I don't know, I hope I am. The things that I'm getting ready for this trip. But I will not take this with me because I will be taking a slightly bigger Windows 10 tablet instead that has a keyboard attached to it as well. So that means I don't need that keyboard and I don't need the mouse because the mouse is already in my pouch. So I'm good to leave this behind. I also have a much bigger tripod than the one that I'm currently using. I could use this while I'm there, but I won't because it's a bit too big for public use. I feel a bit strange walking around holding a big one. That's what she said. So I'm using the small one, and I'm much more likely to use the small one out and about. The small one will work in the same way as the big one does in a pinch, even if I needed the big one, or the big one would be better. The small one will do the job for the purposes of this trip. So only things left I can think of to add to this bag with those like handful of things here would be my 6-port USB charger hub. That means I only need to take one plug socket thing because I don't need to add in lots of different plugs. I can just have the 6 USB ports. Everything I own charges from USB anyway, so whatever. I'll take an extra battery pack and I'll keep that in my hand luggage most likely because chances are I'll use that sort of in the airport, on the train and the commute anyway before I get to the hotel, because I'll be leaving my house at about 7, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning, and I will then have a car journey for an hour and a quarter, 2 train journeys for an hour and a half total, then time in the airport, then an hour and a half on the plane, then time off the plane, then an hour and a half with 2 more trains in France to their destination, and then I'm straight into work until at least 1 AM. So I'm not going to get access to a wall plug, so I'll use the battery pack for that if nothing else. Then of course I'll take my main regular phone and I will take the camera that I'm recording this on, and that's probably it. The last thing that I have concerns about is the size of my bag. So it's got plenty of room left in it. I can get everything I need to get in there just to demonstrate. There's still loads of space for whatever I need to put in there. That's kind of the problem. I think this bag is 3 centimeters too big to be counted as carry-on. I think it will fit in the dimensions that the tag said it'll fit in, but the dimensions the tag said it'll fit in are not the dimensions of the hand luggage restrictions. So I'm really hoping that it will still fit on. If they don't let me take it on as hand luggage, I'll have to check it as baggage, which means I'll have to pay more money and then I'll have to collect it at the other end as well. And I'm really not about that life. But just in case that does happen, I picked up this really cheap, really small little, I mean, it's a laptop bag essentially, but it should work as a sort of middle ground. It'll fit in here, unused quite comfortably, so if I don't ever need it, then perfect. But if I do need it, excuse the tissues from earlier, if I do need it, I can obviously take out the essentials from my main bag, put them in here, and then this will be my carry-on luggage, whereas that'll be the checked baggage. So I've thought of every eventuality and predicting everything that could go wrong. I've also got a little baggie of my toiletries. Left to add to that would be my hair product I use in the morning and my actual toothbrush. And these are all less than 100ml bottles inside a sealed Ziploc bag. If I need another bag when I get there, fair enough, but if not, this should do it. So I really can't think of anything else I need other than obviously like passport and tickets things, which I've printed off duplicates of just in case. Passport, of course, I've still got the legitimate one, but I've printed off duplicate tickets. My train ticket I've booked, and that's on my phone, so I've got the phone app for that. The flight ticket on the way there, I've checked in, so I've already got that ticket printed, it's fine. On the way back, I can't check in yet, so I have to do that at the airport, but I've got every detail that I could possibly provide printed off just in case I can't get internet there. And of course, coming back, I should be with other people as well, so they can always help out with that. I got some euros out today, so I've got spending money from a treat. Yeah, I think that's everything. I can't think of anything else that I need to take, which is worrying, because it will all fit in that bag. But then the bag's bigger than I thought it would be, so maybe that's not a bad thing. So I'm good to leave. I'll be up at 6. I'll be leaving here by 8. I'll be arriving where I'm parking my car by about 9:15. I'll be walking to the train station for about 9:30, getting the train at I think about 10, so that I get to the airport for about 11:30, 12:45ish, so that I can then check in at 12 o'clock, so that my flight will leave at 1:30, so that I can then, so the gate closes at 1:30, so the flight leaves at like 2:15, so that it'll arrive at about 4 o'clock that time. So I think it's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock French time I think it arrives actually, which will then mean that I've got an hour and a half travel from the airport in France to the hotel, and then 30 minutes before my shift starts. Clockwork, piece of cake, nothing will go wrong. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I could die.